and as expected have decided to field. With me in the box is Ian Smith, who did the pitch report this morning. A little bit of juice in the track, Ian.
Well, I think there's a little bit of juice there. Not a lot though, Ravi. I don't think it'll assist the bowlers for too long, but I think more.
Manoj Prabhakar to start the proceedings to great batch. Straight away off the mark. His mark, great batch. Down the track there, Natal Astle, and gets the ball fine, and in fact beats the man at third man to give New Zealand its first boundary this morning. Then it could be a problem.
Put a bit of pressure on them. Obviously some spike marks and things already from the bowlers.
Well, that's a fine shot from Natal Astle. He's hit that on the up and should get a couple of runs comfortably here.
His tendency is to get onto the front foot.
If Martin Crowe there.
As well, I see there, Ravi.
One of India's greatest cricketers, that Lala Amarnath, father of Mohinder Amarnath, and he comes from the Punjab and a very popular man wherever he goes. That's an absolute beauty to Martin Crowe. Away and should pick up a single here.
Just look at the way Crowe turns the face of the bat here at the last minute and angles it down to third man, so he was in control of the shot and able to keep it down.
Matches gone past the 100 mark as far as wickets go. Good average as well. Smashed off the front foot, this one by Natal Astle. This definitely is the shot of the morning.
Well, showing a desire to get onto the front foot no matter what the bounce, and this does bounce. This makes it so much better shot. And the power and able to roll the wrist too at the last minute, keep it down, see the flick there. And the timing. Did it strike him outside the line of the off stump? Certainly angling back in towards the stumps. Crowe is shuffling once again. Let's see where the ball actually strikes the pad. See the feet go across, and with it struck him outside the line of off stump. You certainly see leg stump in the background. There's a big appeal from the Indians, as you would expect, and the umpire answered in the affirmative. Crowe gone for 2, 22 for 2.
You see both the bowlers charging him.
Drifting down leg side. That's a good ball. It was well played in the end. It's a ball Prabhakar bowls very well, and Astle did very well to pick that ball away and pick up 2.
Manoj tried to lock.
Picked up over square leg. That's going to go for 4. Despairing lunge from the man there, and Shubhra Porel signaling a boundary.
That's the advantage of going front foot, and the ball is pitch shot, and there he goes. Pulled away over Anil Kumble's head for 4.
Down the wicket. Certainly not always in control of that one, but the field is in, and he'll pick up 4.
He's doing a good job. Since all the fielders are in the inner circle, he goes forward, stepping out and lifting it confidently over the infield.
the inside edge. Srinath has picked up the wicket, and New Zealand lose wicket number 3 with the score on 37.
You see the crowd, that's what they want, which they didn't get in the first game, and they are with full cheers as you see this wicket go. Good ball by Srinath, inner edge, taken well by the keeper, and there goes the batsman back.
So Fleming's gone, it's 37 for 3. So Roger Toos is the new batsman. Got his first test knock at Cuttack. He's playing his second one-day international. Bowled in. Tried once too often. Middle stump knocked out of the ground. It's called no ball. It's called no ball. Haskell comes back. What a morning for him.
Haskell got bowled and he was walking. I didn't see the umpire's call, which was a no ball.
Umpire Sharma, the umpire, then Haskell allows himself a smile.
You see this? Overstepping. Rightly called by umpire. And he goes out to have a swing and being bowled. You see that? And he walks. I think the noisy crowd and the call was not by the batsman.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball. I don't think too much about it at all. Not too much about it at all.
That now, ball well, and the ball really lifted from short of line. See that giving the bat and a good bounce from the wicket. Got the two sticks.
That went right through him. Mongia in a bit too, but that is the beauty.
Mongia over the stumps. Mongia over the stumps.
Great deal of movement in that one. After 13 hours, different movements in that one. 44 for 3 after 30 hours, 140, and back to 13 for the continue the ball finger. And the commentary box starts. Can see the other from Ian Smith. With the box, it does that with Ian Smith.
Fielding. And the umpire at square leg has signalled for the third. Umpire Farrell. The gentleman who's called for the third umpire. Certainly a good bit of fielding from Kapoor.
That's a good pick up and throw. There's no need for third umpire at all.
Around the ground.
Yeah.
Timed that beautifully. Will go for 4, will it? No, it's pulled up on the long grass, and Sidhu manages to overhaul it. So that's and he's bowled him, leg stump.
Went across too much on that delivery.
5 New Zealand.
You see that ball, a top spinner, through bat and pad and gets his middle stump. That's a good ball by Anil Kumble.
$69 for 5 New Zealand. Thompson. Another genuine all-rounder in the New Zealand side.
You see Anil Kumble bowling and goes between bat and pad and has keen bowled off stump.
It really was a... Oh, that's another beauty from Venkatesh Prasad. He's bowled quite a few deliveries like this today. This one swinging late and beating Shane Thompson all ends up.
That was a good ball by Venkatesh Prasad, leaving the bat. That was a close one.
New Zealand batsman, one shot of his 50. And gets it with this square cut. This is a fine innings from Nathal Astel. And the crowd giving him a very... India certainly in the driver's seat at the moment. Certainly has been an outstanding performance today from Manoj Prabhakar. Done really well. Well, Gavin Larson there giving Srinath the charge, but only managing to give Nayan Mongia yet another catch. Good bowling here by Srinath. He followed Larson as he came down the track. Didn't give him much room. All he could do was nick it into the keeper's glove. So New Zealand all out for 145.
And Srinath saw Larson moving before the ball was bowled. Very rightly so, bowling it into Larson onto his body. He managed to just lay an outside edge into the wicketkeeper's gloves.
This really has been a tremendous performance from India to come back the way they have. Another look at Gavin Larson's dismissal, giving Srinath the charge, but not successful. New Zealand scorecard for you. Outstanding in the top of the order, Nathan Astel, who made 59. But apart from Gavin, the Indian bowling consistent all the way. Again, right on top there, Manoj Prabhakar, 5 for 33. Outstanding. We saw a good spell from Ashish Kapoor. Didn't take a wicket there, but bowled well. Srinath again doing his job, picking up 2 useful wickets. And Anil Kumble, who got quite a bit of leg spin today, not being used for his full quota.
Let's go right away up to the commentary box.
Yes, thanks very much, Harsha. There's Manoj Prabhakar on.
Become very interesting. Could be a part.
And the India up. Continue to Tendulkar. Azharuddin taking it a little lightly there and marked great batch quick.
It was interesting to watch Dion Nash bowling his off spinner on that occasion. Ball comes into him. Lucky. Almost bounces in front of Lee Jamon. If he bowls that Dion Nash and Chris Keynes, if they bowl to more accuracy, those off spinners, definitely there's a lot left in the game.
Got him again in Cuttack and clean bowled him in Jamshedpur as well. by Tendulkar. The 4 runs moment it hit the bat. There was a bit of extra bounce for Chris Cairns, but Tendulkar nicely on top of that and smashing it behind point for 4.
Beautiful shot to get to the 50 for the Indian innings. It was really very short all the time for Tendulkar to execute that shot to perfection. In the air, but safe. Playing the role of 15-over slugger. And another day, Bharat, that ball might have been heading towards the point boundary, or maybe on if Tendulkar was ambitious over mid-wicket. Danny Morrison helping out with a couple of autographs. They mean so much to those little boys down there. It's a good shot. That's a beauty. But come back for 2. But adjusted very well to that ball and picked it brilliantly. Matches, 29 wickets. Remember, he started his career as a medium-pace bowler, played a few one-day internationals in that parade. The last couple of years, he's been New Zealand's #1 off-spinner. And that is a view of the field that's been set for him. That's the offside field for Azharuddin. Just 2 fielders inside the circle on the onside. The field restrictions, of course, have gone now. False start on the first ball for Shane Thompson. It really comes off only a couple of paces. Played a bit in the air, I thought, on that occasion. Thompson. And he's going to discover why these 2 batsmen are such difficult batsmen to bowl to, because that one was... That's something that will gladden him a lot more. 5 of Shane Thompson's first over already. Oh, that's a good ball. That's a good ball. He's walked, held its line, produced the outside edge, and Shane Thompson has done it for New Zealand. The big wicket that they wanted. Sachin walks back, as wanted by the New Zealanders. The off-spinner Thompson sends back a very important wicket. Definitely Shane Thompson is a much improved bowler after the first test, all that we saw of him at Bangalore.
Yes, it does. Slow and steady does win the match.
Not as slow as the Indians are playing.
Oh, has he gone here? The umpire's given him. Yes, he's gone. Great bit of work from Lee Jamon. Azharuddin overbalancing, and he's gone. Stumped down the leg side.
I think that was a marvelous piece of keeping by Lee Jamon. A fantastic reflex action on that occasion. Ball going down the leg side. Azharuddin gets a little bit of glut to that, loses his balance, wants to go for a run, not realizing that the ball is still in the hands of Lee Jamon. A fantastic job.
Yes, almost a mental block there. So Azhar is gone, stumped by Jamon for 17, 72 for 4.
Like how his father used to play. You see that ball was bowled up to Jadeja, and he just flicks it for 4.